Prove to me that Allah is God. Go ahead.
Surah Al-Ikhlas.
What?
Surah Al-Ikhlas.
What class?
Surah Al-Ikhlas. Surah Al-Ikhlas.
Surah Al-Ikhlas. What does have to do with the reason to believe in Allah?
All right, I'll read it to you. Say ye Allah, the one and only,
Where it
Allah
says,
the eternal
where it
absolute.
says He is the one and the only. Can you show me the words?
Okay, say ye Allah is one. I'm reading from a translation, but it means say ye God is one.
Okay, one.
So
It
Allah
says
the
that.
eternal
It says
absolute.
one.
Yeah, it's
No.
one.
Ahad.
Ahad.
Ahad mean one off,
Yes.
not one.
No, it means one.
No. Chapter 3, verse number 73. Yu'ti ahad. Yu'ti ahad. What
Quran,
ahad
what is
mean?
that, please?
What ahad mean?
Quran 3.
330,
I'm coming. Quran
373.
372.
Uh-huh.
All right, let me go there and see the translation.
All right. What translation you are reading?
Don't worry, many translation work fine.
Okay, it says here, anyone.
It is not the matter of, I'm coming, please. It's not a matter of the word ahad. The word that come before it really matters. Ahad
Is the
in
one?
this
Is the
verse
word
is saying-
ahad mean one as
is
number?
standing ahad, one as number. Yeah.
Okay, guys, if Allah is ahad, He is one, that means there's two and there's a three and there's four, because He's one of numbers. So He cannot be one as number unless there's other numbers. So in the Old Testament, hold on, in the Old Testament, Muhammad is trying to copy the Old Testament. Oh, you Israel, your God is Echad. Your God is Echad. Echad does not mean one as a number. Echad mean unity. You Muslims, you say you believe in Tawheed, correct? Tawheed mean unity, not one.
But Christian,
listen.
Praise you.
If you believe in Tawheed, my friend, listen to me. If you believe in Tawheed,
you allow me to talk. Why?
If you believe in Tawheed, then you don't believe.
I believe in Tawheed.
You don't believe in one person. You believe in more than one person.
No.
Yes.
Tawheed. Tawheed means.
Tawheed mean what?
You are okay. Well, you won't allow me to talk. Then you just want to teach me. No problem. I will just listen since you allow me to talk.
Oh, you are being sensitive now. So what Tawheed mean? Tawheed mean unity. I say Tawheed al-Duwal al-Arabiya, to unify the Arabian states. This is what Tawheed mean. You can't say Tawheed for one person. It have to be many.
Peace of Christ be with you guys. In today's video, Rashid came to ask CP a reason of why he should not practice the religion of Muhammad, which is of course Islam. So you wanna know why he should not be a Muslim. So that's the question he came to ask CP. Let's go ahead and watch it from the beginning. Please subscribe, like, and let me know what you think about it in comment section. So let's watch.
Let us hear Rashid. Go ahead, Rashid.
All right. Good evening.
Good evening, Rashid. Are you an Arab, my friend?
No, not an Arab.
So why you are writing your name?
English.
Why your Arabic is written in Arabic, your name?
Because I spell it in Arabic.
Okay. What do you want to say to us, Mr. Rashid? Go ahead.
All right, Christian Praise, I just want to ask that why shouldn't I practice Islam?
Why shouldn't I what?
Why shouldn't I practice the religion of Prophet Muhammad?
But you don't practice it, do you?
Yes, I do. I just want to know why shouldn't I
tell me
practice it?
What do you do as a Muslim to practice Islam?
I practice Islam by obeying the commandment of Allah in the Quran.
Are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim Sunni?
I don't belong to any sect.
Okay, but do you follow the steps of Muhammad?
Yeah, I follow the Sunnah and I also follow the Quran.
Are you circumcised?
Yes, I am.
Why Muhammad was not circumcised?
What does that actually matter concerning
It's matter. Abraham, he did circumcise. Jesus was circumcised. Why Muhammad was not? He claimed to be following Abraham. He told you to do what Abraham did. How come he is the last one to do what he told you to do?
What I just want to know is for you to tell me, at least from the Quranic point of view, why shouldn't, or let me make it clear, why shouldn't I follow Allah as
why we should what? Why we should what?
Now I want to make myself clear. Why shouldn't I follow Allah as mentioned in the Quran? Because
where in the Quran it says to you to follow Allah?
That I should follow Allah?
Yeah, it says follow Muhammad.
There's many places in the Quran where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded us to worship Him and so on and so forth.
Yeah, but when you say Shahada, you worship Muhammad. You say you associate the name of Allah with the name of Muhammad. Can you become a Muslim without saying? Can you say Shahada without saying the name of Muhammad?
Yeah, saying the name of Muhammad in the Shahada does not actually mean that I'm worshiping Prophet Muhammad, because in the Shahada we distinguish what we are saying. For example, in the Shahada, when we say Allah, then we are referring to Allah to be the God, and when we talk about Prophet Muhammad in the Shahada, we are referring him as the messenger and the slave of God. So that doesn't mean we are worshiping Prophet Muhammad in the Shahada.
Who is the one who added that to the Shahada. Is it in the Quran that you have to say the name of Muhammad?
That's one in the hadith.
Why it's in the Hadith, not in the Quran then?
Hadith is a life, let me
No
just say, is a
problem. Did
life
Allah
record of
did Allah say
Muhammad.
to Muhammad, put your name with my name?
According to the Quran, the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam would not say anything on his own except what Allah has commanded him.
All right. So in chapter 66, verse number 1, when Allah Prophet, he forbid himself from something Allah don't accept. You just say it, according to the Quran, the Prophet will never do anything except by Allah command. So why Allah in chapter 66, saying to Muhammad, why you do that? I thought Muhammad will never do anything against the will of Allah.
What verse of the Quran is that?
Chapter 66, verse number 1.
66 verse number 1. All right, let me see.
You see my screen?
Yeah, I see your screen. Just want to read. It says Quran 66, Surah Al-Nam.
What translation you like to read? What is your best translation? What is your language, original language? You're from Indonesia? Are you Indonesian?
No, I'm from Africa.
All right.
Surah Al-Tarim. Okay, said, O Prophet, while others do to be forbidden that which Allah has made lawful to thee, those seeketh to please their consort, but Allah is often forgiving, most merciful. This is not the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam saying anything. The Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is prohibiting himself for what Allah has made
am I
lawful to
allowed?
him.
But you said to me, the Prophet, he obey Allah, right? Is he obeying Allah by not obeying Allah?
No, what I said is this, that the Prophet will never command what Allah did not command. You're saying something about the Prophet doing something to Shahada.
So now he command that he cannot have sex with his slave girl. He command that.
No, he did command. No, the Prophet did not command that.
Yes.
No, this is clear.
Can you read the interpretation for me?
You said
his wife Hafsa. She came home. She came home.
No,
she found.
I know the story.
She found him having sex with the slave girl, cheating in her back, and then he promised her he will never do that. He swear by Allah. And then Muhammad, he got horny again. So he fabricated this verse saying, Allah told me, why you forbid what yourself is allowed by Allah? Let me ask you, where in the Quran it says that you can have sex with your maid, which is not capture from war?
This is let me just see. What you're saying is like just trying to taking me from one place to another. At least I have not been able to pinpoint the main thing.
We're in the same place. We're in the same place. Here it says, Allah told him, why you forbid yourself from what Allah made lawful for you? Can you show me where it says Allah in the Quran? Allah made lawful for him to have sex with his slave, which is not capture from war. Can you show me? No.
There are verses of the Quran where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made lawful things that where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about, I think in Surah Al-Nisa, where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about who to marry and who not to marry. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala have mentioned the things, the women that the Prophet has the right to get married to.
Yeah, but it says, but nowhere it says, my friend, it says the right hand possess. The right hand possess. So now, if the right hand possess only is what Allah made lawful for him, that means this is a mistake in the Quran, because Allah never made it right for Muhammad to have sex with his servant, which is not capture from war.
What's the meaning of the right hand possess?
Capture of war.
What's the meaning of right hand possess?
Capture of war. The women you capture from war.
So what the woman in the hadith is what?
The women you capture from war. This woman is Mary the cook. She was a gift given to him by the king or the ruler of Egypt.
Then the woman is also the right hand possessor of Prophet Muhammad.
No, Malakatul Yamin is only, you can go check. You can ask even any sheikh you want. You can open any tafsir. Malakatul Yamin is only and only, because you see what it says, Malakatul Yamin, the one you possess by your right hand, which means by war.
Can we go back to the main topic, please?
This is the main topic.
No, the main topic is telling me that why did Prophet Muhammad say something outside what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala asked him to say.
Exactly. So Muhammad now, he disobey Allah, and Allah is refuting him, saying to him, well, why you are forbidding yourself from something I did not forbid you from doing? But nowhere in the Quran, in fact, this verse is wrong, because the Quran says it's forbidden for you the following women, allowed for you the following women. None of those women is the women who is a slave gift. The only slave girls Muhammad can sleep with is only the women he captured from war.
Christian Prince, I don't think you allowing me to have a conversation.
Okay, go ahead. You know what? I'm going to take a break and rest my voice so you can tell. I will change the topic for you. Let's go back to zero. Prove to me that Allah is God. Go ahead. To make it easier.
I'm not here to prove. I'm not yet to prove to you that Allah is God. And if you want me to do that,
No, you said to me
it's
why
very
I should not worship Allah. In order to worship Allah, you have to believe He's God. Why you believe He's God?
Surah Al-Ikhlas.
What?
Surah Al-Ikhlas.
What class?
Surah Al-Ikhlas. Surah Al-Ikhlas.
Surah Al-Ikhlas. What does have to do with the reason to believe in Allah?
All right. I will read it to you.
Okay. What does have to do with the
It's
reason to believe in
command.
Allah? What Al-Ikhlas have
Yeah,
to
that is
do with the reason to believe in Allah? Go ahead.
all right. One, I found this Quranic verse to be very logical,
Okay.
and it explains that the true God and the best way we can view the true God.
Let us see.
This Quranic verse help
Let us
explain
see.
it.
Let us see.
And I find it much reasonable and much logical to follow this explanation about the description about God made in this Quranic verse compared to any other scripture that exists on the surface of the earth. So Surah Al-Ikhlas says, "Say ye Allah, the one and only,
Where it
Allah the
says,
eternal
where it
absolute."
says He is the one and the only. Can you show me the words?
Okay, say ye Allah is one. I'm reading from a translation, but it means say ye God is one.
Okay. One.
So
It
Allah
says
the
that.
eternal
It says
absolute,
one.
yeah, is
No.
one.
Ahad.
Ahad.
Ahad mean one of,
Yeah.
not one.
No, it means one.
No. If you take this
Yes.
word now, you can do this. The same. You see my screen? Let me show you my screen. You can do this. I understand that Arabic is not your language. No problem. You can do this in the front of everybody. You can copy the word ahad. I'm highlighting for you. You can copy it and you can paste the same exact word in the Quran, and you will find every single place in the Quran is coming as one of. One of.
No. Can you show me one example of the Quranic verse that shows one of?
All right. Not only one. I will show you whatever the Quran have. Here we go. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, I'm seeing your
I
screen.
will post the word which I just copy in the front of your eyes. In the front of your eyes. Here we go. Read.
All right.
وَمَا يُعَلِّمَانِ مِنْ أَحَدٍ. They don't teach anyone of. Anyone of.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Christian Prince.
Uh-huh.
Can you please remove the word mean and tell us the meaning of ahad?
No problem. But the second you say they don't teach, I will take the word off. No, okay. You know what? I will give you another one. I will give you another one. Here we go.
Sorry for interrupting.
All right. Okay.
I'm very sorry.
I will give you one.
Sorry
I
for
will give you a verse. Have no men. Chapter 3, verse number 73. Yu'ti ahad. Yu'ti ahad. What
Quran,
ahad
what
mean?
is that, please?
What ahad mean?
Quran 3. 373.
Uh-huh.
All right, let me go there and see the translation.
All right. What translation you are reading?
Don't worry, many translation work fine.
Okay, it says here anyone. 373.
73.
I'm showing you the screen. You can see it in my screen. See how the Muslim translated the word one? Anyone. But there is no men before it.
I want to see the word that come before the ahad. I just want to see the word that come before the ahad.
What?
I want to see the statement that come before the ahad.
Yeah, this is ahad. This is ahad in front of you. Ahad. Look, read it. Ahad. You see it? Read it. This is the word. The Muslim translated.
It's not the matter of. I'm coming, please. It's not a matter of the word ahad. The word that come before it really matters.
No.
If you go to the
No,
internet.
No. Not matter. And then, okay, I will go with you. I will go with you. If we go back to the verse you are reading in the chapter of Al-Ikhlas, it says, "Say He is Allah. He is ahad." Correct?
Allah ahad.
All right.
It's Allah.
Okay.
Ahad.
I will go with you. If ahad mean one as a person, do you agree with that?
Go on.
Is ahad mean one?
Ahad. The ahad in
okay.
this. The ahad
is the word ahad mean one as number?
Ahad one as number. Yeah.
Okay, guys. If Allah is ahad, He is one. That means there's two and there's a three and there's four because He's one of numbers. So He cannot be one as number unless there's other numbers. So in the Old Testament, hold on. In the Old Testament, Muhammad is trying to copy the Old Testament. Oh, you Israel, your God is Echad. Your God is Echad. Echad does not mean one as a number. Echad mean unity. You Muslims, you say you believe in Tawheed, correct? Tawheed mean unity, not one.
But Christian,
listen.
Praise,
if you believe in Tawheed, my friend, listen to me. If you believe in Tawheed,
you allow me to talk. Why?
If you believe in Tawheed, then you don't believe.
I believe in Tawheed.
You don't believe in one person. You believe in more than one person.
No.
Yes.
Tawheed. Tawheed means.
Tawheed mean what?
You are okay. Well, you won't allow me to talk. Then you just want to teach me. No problem. I will just listen since you allow me to talk.
Oh, you are being sensitive now. So what Tawheed mean? Tawheed mean unity. I say Tawheed al-Duwal al-Arabiyya, to unify the Arabian states. This is what Tawheed mean. You can't say Tawheed for one person. It have to be many. It have to be three and more, not two. So when I say Tawheed, I have to say there's many. Just to give you an example.
This is your show. You're not allowed to talking. You've just been saying things, and the fact is, everything you're saying, I didn't believe it is true because I have a very well understanding about it. First, you are trying to convince me that Ahad means one, but now you have changed the topic from
No, I did
telling me, but
not.
now you've affirmed that.
Guys, isn't it him who
That is it.
chose the chapter
Ahad
of
means only
Al-Ikhlas?
one. It means
You are giving a
that
wrong
is.
meaning. Okay, Ahad, is it true that Ahad is one of the idols around the Kaaba?
Why will Ahad is a number. Why will it be a name of an idol?
No, there's an idol around the Kaaba. His name is Ahad, and there's an idol around the Kaaba. His name is Samad. Is that correct?
Can you spell the Ahad?
Ahad. I just did.
The Ahad in the one you're talking about, the idol around the Kaaba, which I've not even
The
heard about,
same
but
Ahad.
fine. What is the
Ahad.
spelling?
Ahad.
Arabic spelling
Yeah.
for that?
Yeah. Ahad.
What is the Arabic spelling for the Ahad?
It's in front of you here. The same.
Well, no, I don't think so.
3 letters.
I mean,
Alif.
I've
Ha.
searched.
Da.
There is,
3 letters. Right
let
in.
me search. Okay, no,
3
let me search
letters.
from Google. Let me see.
What is
Let
the
me
name?
see if Google will
What
give
is
me
the
the name
name?
of the idol.
Listen, is it an idol there is an idol? His name is Samad. Verse number 2. Sorry, it says Allah
Let's
as-Samad.
talk about Ahad first before we move to
All
Samad.
right. Okay. Who is Ahad?
Now, I just pressed the word Ahad now on my Google, and when I see Ahad, yeah, the translation rather, Ahad. Okay, sorry, please. I just put the word Ahad. I didn't write for the translation.
All right.
And when the translation I get from here is telling me Ahad is one.
My
That's
friend,
what I got from Google
my friend,
Translate.
no problem.
And
I agree with you.
no,
It's one, but have to be one off. You cannot stop. You have to make a sentence. If you say,
no, you said
my friend,
no.
if you say one,
The verse,
he's one what? He's one what?
God is one.
One what?
Not two, not four. That's the message. The message is
One
very clear.
one what? He is one what?
He is one God. Allah is one.
If
He's
Allah
not two,
is
he's
one
not three.
God, that means there's many gods. Allah is one, no problem. That means there's other gods.
No.
All right. So listen carefully. Who is As-Samad?
Samad, the translation is there. The English translation for Samad is there. The self-sufficient master or the self-sufficient. I already read that to you when I was reading my
Who is
the
the
translation.
one who came with
The word
this
Samad,
self-sufficient
the
thing?
verse, self-sufficient. Is that not the word? We all know the meaning of self-sufficient. So what is the meaning of who came up with the word self-sufficient? Is God not self-sufficient?
Is Allah self-sufficient?
Definitely.
Can he create without Jibreel?
You said?
Can he create without Jibreel?
Can Allah create without Jibril?
Yes.
Definitely He can.
Prove it.
He does whatever He will.
Prove it. Go ahead.
That does not.
Prove it.
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does whatever He will. That does not tarnish, or He does what befits
Who is
Him.
the
Rather.
one? Who is the one who breathed the spirit and the life into the baby? Allah or Jibreel?
At least the fact is, Jibril did not do that on his own.
No
And
problem.
the
Guys,
thing is,
did you hear it? Did you hear it? Jibreel did not do that in his own. So Allah and Jibreel work together to create a baby. How he is
Christian
self-sufficient?
Prince,
How he is
Christian
self-sufficient?
Prince,
Huh?
do you know that you successfully take me away from the very first topic we were discussing? Now you're taking me here, there, and at the end of the day, this
My
conversation
friend,
would
we
make no
are
sense.
in the chapter you're choosing, guys. Isn't it him? He said to me, this is the chapter you want to talk about. I said to you, what does Samad? You said self-sufficient. I said to you, okay, can Allah create the baby without Jibreel? The answer is no.
Why won't it be no? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created Jibril. So what is the point there?
Okay, when the Quran says,
Jibril didn't create
okay, hold on.
Jibril-
Let me show you. Just to help you. Just to help you, my friend. You are a nice person, and I will be very nice with you. You are a nice person. Listen. When your prophet, he says that when Allah, he created the baby, Jibreel, he come and he blew the spirit and the soul into the baby. So who is the one giving life in Islam? Allah or Jibreel?
Allah does.
No, Jibreel.
And he can. No, Allah instructed Jibril. Jibril didn't do that on his own permission. Just like Allah
No
SWT
problem.
said in
Okay,
Surah
can Allah?
Al-
So Jibreel. Okay, so Jibreel. No problem. So Jibreel is assisting. So you are saying Jibreel. So Allah, he created Jibreel, according to you, to assist him to create babies. He cannot create babies by saying be, and he was correct.
Why can't Allah do? Allah does whatever He will. Okay, are you telling me that God is not self-sufficient because He has angels that He sent on errand? According to your
No,
Bible,
we are
God
talking
also
about
sent
we are
angels.
talking about creation. We're talking about the creation. We're not talking
God
about
sent- God
listen.
sent Him.
Creation. Okay.
God can
Is
of course
Allah
knows what
is
He will.
Allah? Listen, self-sufficient. Do Allah? Can Allah have a son without having a girlfriend?
Where does that say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants to have a girlfriend?
I'm asking you. I don't know. I never heard this before. I'm just learning from you. Can Allah have a son? Like my God, He can have a son without a girlfriend. Can Allah have a son without girlfriend?
God doesn't need a son, so why will He need a girlfriend?
Who talk about need?
Allah said, Okay, this Quran 3, lam yalid wa lam yulad. So what is the need for girlfriend or having a son?
What is the need of Allah to have a chair?
Lam yalid wa lam yulad. So
All
why
right.
will Allah need it?
Is the chair
He
of
said,
Allah, is the chair of Allah is born from Allah?
Allah said he begot not, nor is he begotten. So why did he need a son or a girlfriend?
Is the chair of Allah is born of Allah?
What is the meaning of shir? I don't understand Arabic, you know
Chair,
that.
chair, the chair you sit on it.
You said what?
Chair, the one you sit on it.
Chair. Okay, kursi.
Is it
Okay,
is
that's not
it
the
born
same.
of Allah? Is it born of Allah?
Oh, you're talking about Surah Al-Baqarah, Quran
No, I'm not talking about
255.
anything. I did not say anything. Did I say anything? I just said, is the chair the furniture
You
of
said
Allah? Allah have furniture. Allah have a pen. Allah have a tablet. Allah have a chair. Correct? Okay. Are they born of Allah or they are exist by themselves without Allah?
I'd say that according to the definition of chair, but the fact is I cannot translate the word to be chair because I cannot Allah, like Allah says,
All
there's
right,
nothing that
okay,
can be
okay. Let's make it simple for you.
I
Is the
cannot
Quran
say
is the Quran born of Allah or exist without Allah?
Allah created the Quran.
What?
Allah made a Quran for us. So
Did you just say Allah
we
created
are
the
saying
Quran? Did you just say
Quran,
Allah created the Quran?
the Quran, I'm coming please. You asked me a question. The Quran has been in the foreknowledge of Allah even before he created human being. Just the way we humans are in
Listen
the
to the
foreknowledge
question.
of Allah.
Is the Quran
Created
created?
us.
Is the Quran created?
Is the Quran created?
Created.
Yes, the Quran is being created.
You are not a Muslim.
I'm a Muslim.
No. According to Muslims, anyone believe that Quran is a created is not a Muslim, is a kafir.
No, the fact is this. The truth, I've had this
Can you right now? Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Can you search? Can you search and find me one Muslim in the world agree that the Quran is a created?
I've debated this with a lot of Sunni Muslims who say that the Quran itself is not the created one.
All right.
The fact is
So
this. There is
okay,
no
let us go back with you. So the Sunni Muslim, they say the Quran not created. That means they are the wrong Muslim. You are the correct Muslim. Correct?
No.
So
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala never talked about, Allah never talked if or he never told us or say anything if the Quran is being created or not.
okay, when the Quran when the Quran came to existence,
when did the Quran came to existence?
Yeah.
I don't think Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made mention of that in the Quran or anywhere else.
You know, I think this is maybe this is a hard topic for you. Maybe this is a hard topic for you. I want to go back with you. You see, because this is taking us nowhere. Listen. So you said to me, chapter 112 is the reason for you to believe Allah is God. Well, I don't have sons. I am God, man.
You said?
I don't have sons.
You said?
Yeah.
You don't have son, but you are giving birth to. Allah is not giving birth to.
Give me a proof that I'm being born.
I should give you a proof that you are being born. You are a human being, and every human being has to come from the womb of a woman.
Okay.
Are you not a human being?
Adam coming from a womb of a woman?
Allah created Adam.
No, you said to me every human being is born. So Adam must be God. He is not born. Adam is not born.
The fact when I said every human are created, are being born, I believe you understand what
okay, listen.
Say. I'm not talking about
according to the Quran, every human
trying to bring it down so that you can just
you're
just trying to bring
just to make it simple. Just to make it simple. This is a phrase here.
All right.
Does not prove to me that Allah is God. Saying that he is one, who cares? The Jews, the Christian believe in one God. Those who worship Shaitan, they believe that he is God. Those who worship Shaitan believe that Shaitan is sufficient, self-sufficient. Those who worship Shaitan, they believe Shaitan did not have babies. They don't have babies. His own Shaitan. There's only one Shaitan. So based on what you're saying to me, Shaitan must be God. Now, if we ask you the very simple question, if I ask you the very simple question,
is we know that Shaitan is being created. You don't take this verse out of context. Merge everything together while talking about it. Allah didn't just say one thing. There are four verses there that goes along with each other. You can't take one and ignore one.
Okay.
It doesn't work that way.
I will go with you. Guys, he said, you cannot take one and ignore the other one. So how come in the Quran, Allah, he says, if he like to take a wife, he will take it from us. If Allah is one, how he is saying he will marry a female from his kind? Is Allah many or one? Read for me the screen.
What verse?
Chapter 21, verse 17. Remember, you said we cannot take one verse. You said we cannot take one verse and ignore the rest. I agree with you.
Quran 21, verse. Come here, please. I'm with my Quran, yeah?
Chapter 21, verse number 17. I'm showing you the screen. Read it. It's in front of you. Do you want to give you the link?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said verse 16. You don't need to give me the link with my Quran.
Verse 17. 1 7.
Can't I read from verse 16? Am I not allowed to read from verse 16?
Okay, go ahead. Sure. You can read it from verse number 1 if you want. No problem. Okay.
No, verse 16, just a second.
Okay,
Okay,
go ahead.
good. He said, we created not the heaven and the earth and all that is between them for a mere play. Had we intended to take what pastime? Okay, pastime, we could surely have taken it from us if we were going to do that.
So Allah want to take a wife from us. Who is us?
Allah didn't say we want to take a wife.
It says wife. Pastime is wife. In Arabic, this is word lahu. This is why your Muslim translation is saying that. Don't you see? Are you blind?
I know.
Okay.
Allah didn't say. The fact is, Allah says he begot. I mean, no one gave birth to him, nor did he give birth to anyone. So,
my friend, this is not the question. This is not the question. I'm not asking you now if Allah get married. I'm not asking you if Allah have kids or no. This is we over that. You said that. You said Allah did not give birth and He is not born. No problem. But now He is saying, had we intended to take a wife, we will take the wife from us. If Allah, there's nothing like Him, and He is the only one, He will marry who from us? And this is the link. You can open the link in case you don't know how to read and you don't have maybe the same what I'm seeing in front of me.
All right, I'm reading. It says, okay, let me read from my translation here.
What translation you are
Verse
reading?
17.
What translation you are reading?
I don't know. I'm reading this from this Quran verse, Islam Pro.
Open
Muslim
the
Pro.
link. Open the link I gave you so we can all read the same thing together. I give it to you in the chat. I give it to you.
I'm calling from a mobile phone.
I give it to you in the Discord. Just to click
phone.
at the link. Just to click at the link. It's easy.
If I should click at the link, I might be taken away from this app.
No, don't worry. You will not.
Okay, let me see the link. Okay, QuranWow.com. Okay, tell me to visit. Said it's going to take me away from this. The app, out of the app now. Can you hear me? You can hear what I'm saying, right?
I hear you. Go ahead.
Okay, so had we intended to take a pastime, we could surely have taken it from us.
Why you are skipping? It says i.e. wife or a son, etc. Why you skip it?
The i.e. is a word added to it.
Okay, but why you are skipping it? Why you skip it?
The word is not in the Quran. Why are you adding it?
No, it's in the Quran.
Why the i.e.?
It is in the Quran.
Allah never said
it is in the Quran. The word here. The word here. Lahu.
Wait a minute.
Lahu
this might be your
is a woman.
Your own translation.
Lahu is a woman.
This might be your translation.
Okay, in front of everybody. If I show you that the word lahu, the word lahu is a woman. The word lahu is a woman. This is why you said? Yes, this is why your Muslim translation saying a wife. So it's better for you to say a wife from saying a woman, because that means Allah wanna fornicate.
Right, wait a minute. What is pastime?
Women, a woman.
How does pastime means woman?
This is your translation. The Arabic says lahu. Lahu is a woman.
Lahu, woman?
Yes.
What happened to Nisa? I think the word
Nisa mean women
Nisa
too.
means woman.
Lahu is one woman. Lahu is one woman. One woman. If I want to take the lahu in Arabic, usually is used for the word fun. So, but here,
you said
fun for fun. Like to
have lahu means a woman.
To sleep with them. To sleep with them. So now, listen.
How does lahu become a woman?
What?
How does lahu, or what do you say? How does it become a woman? When the side
no, Allah did not say Allah will become a woman. I said if Allah
you said
intended to take a woman.
You said the English translation for lahu means woman, and I'm asking you, how does lahu, lawan or lahu, how does it mean woman? Because what I saw as woman is nisa.
My friend, so why your Islamic translation is saying take a wife then? Can you explain to me? Why they say that?
You are the one that put wife in the translation.
I'm asking you.
The IE is not,
if they are they lying? Are they lying?
You said?
Are they lying, those who translated such a way?
Who translate this?
I don't know. Okay.
Right, the translation
in the translation you like, Allah will take what? Explain to us. Go ahead. Guys, it's not a woman. It's not a woman. Okay, Allah will take. Okay, my friend, it's not a woman. It is a boy. It is a donkey. I don't know. Tell me, what is the pastime Allah will take? Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'm coming. What's this? Quran 21. Let me read from another translation then. 21 verse 17. Okay. I'm going to take it there. This one said diversion. Okay. All right. The fact, you asked me a question, and that why would Allah? The fact is, from my own understanding about this, I believe this is a statement. There are some verses of the Quran where I think Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has been accused of having wife or this, and if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should make this reference, it could have been a response to the claim or the false accusation made to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Our friend, don't give me a speech. Nobody is making accusation. Allah is talking, saying, had we intended to take a pastime, what the pastime Allah will take, if He take, He will take it from us. Who is Allah? Is one or many? Whatever He will take, what He will take, tell me. And He will take it from us. How many us Allah there is?
Allah is one God.
So
He's
how Allah
not
will
two,
take,
and he's
how
not.
Allah will take that thing from us? Who is us? Allah. Allah saying, I will take it from us. So when I say us,
The fact that the translation I see here, it says something. I think something nearby. That yeah, yes, that's what it said. Quran verse 17. The translation I'm seeing here says, "We surely have taken it from the things nearest to us."
where it says the word nearest.
At least that's explain it better.
My friend, they are lying to you. In Arabic it says, "Min ladunna in
No,
kunna fa'ilin." Ladunna, from us. Okay, what interpretation for the Quran you accept? Do you accept the interpretation, or you are a scholar by your own?
I never claimed to be a scholar.
Okay.
I'm a
Shall
student of
we
knowledge.
shall we go to the interpretation so we can solve the problem between me and you? Because one of us is ignorant, either you or me. The scholars is the one who can tell us what it's meant. And those are Muslim scholars, not Christians, Jewish, Hindus. We don't want those. Those they don't count. We want a Muslim scholar respected by a Muslim. Here you go. This is Al-Jalalain. Can you read for me what it says?
Please read it. Don't be offended.
Read it, go ahead.
No, I want you to, please.
I don't know how to read. I'm literate like Muhammad.
What's the meaning of that? What's the meaning of illiterate?
Ignorant.
Oh, you're wrong. That's not the meaning of illiterate.
So what illiterate mean?
Illiterate, everyone, like I said, according to the definition of illiterate, everyone is illiterate depending on the term or your definition for illiterate. So the prophet cannot read and he cannot write. That is the definition for illiterate. That doesn't mean is what
There
you
is
just
nowhere,
said.
nowhere it says the prophet cannot read. But anyway, let us finish this one. Let us finish this one. We can go to the prophet who can read or write. Listen. So now this is
I
your
am an illiterate to Arabic.
this is
so
your
be
scholar.
mindful of
My friend, don't change topic. This is your scholar saying,
I'm changing topic all the time.
had we desire to find some diversion, that in which provide diversion in the way of a partner or a child, we would have found it with ourselves. Do you see it? Ourselves. He will take a partner. Is Allah going to partner with ourselves? He is one?
Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has used this word statement, we, us, in various places in the Quran. That doesn't mean Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is referring to more than one thing.
Guys, did you hear what he said? Did you hear what he said? What this guy is saying? Allah will take a partner. Okay, Allah, if Allah is one, if Allah is a one person, Allah is a one person. Allah is a one person. He will take partner with who? Who is the partner?
Had we decided from diversion, that which provide diversion in the way of a partner or a child, we would have found it with ourselves from among the beautiful eyed Auris or angel, were we to do so, but we did not do so.
Thank you.
So there is.
So who is us? So who is us? So who is us?
From within ourselves.
Thank you. Who is us?
Among the
who is ourselves? Your God. If he want to take a wife, if he want to take a partner, he will partner with the Huris. But I thought the Huris are females, women, human beings.
It is Auris or angels were we to do so.
One by one.
And
Allah. So Allah, when he say us, Allah, when he say us, he mean Huris and angels. Is angels are male or female?
Christian Prince, I gave you a translation here, which you say it is false, that the translation, they are lying to me. And this that you are giving me, this Tafsir Jalalain, that you want me to accept, is also testifying to the translation I read now, which you rejected, and you tell me it is lie.
No, it says ourself here.
It says, I'm coming. It says, things nearest to us. You say is a lie.
No, do you see?
The tafsir you're giving me,
okay, it's a lie, because that's what it says. It says ourselves. It says ourselves in Arabic. It doesn't say near to us.
Are you saying the reference you are giving to me now, which is Tafsir Jalalain, are you trying to tell me is a lie?
All Islamic books is a lie. I'm saying to you, the Islamic book saying ourself, and I agree with that. For the Quran, Arabic says min ladunna. The Muslim they try to fix it. The Muslim they try to fix it. They say, if Allah want to take a partner, he will take it from ourselves, which is the female women. So those female women are Allah's too.
From among the beautiful eyed Auris or angels.
Exactly, but those are ourselves.
And I gave you a translation now, which says, since nearest to us, you rejected those translations, saying it's a lie. All
right. So why, if they are the nearest to us, why here it says ourselves? Why he doesn't say it near enough to us?
Said, nearest to us, that is what is within Allah.
No,
Allah, I told you,
there's a
Allah,
huge
I
difference
said, Allah
between
is
ourself and near to us. Near to
Allah
me, near to me now, I have a gun. Is that me? No. Near to me, I have a computer. Is that me? No. Near to me, I have my phone. Is that me? No. So those are objects. Here it says ourself. Is my I can say ourself including my phone?
we have various verses in the Holy Quran where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala referred to himself with a plural word. That
But
doesn't
this
mean
is
Allah
not
is more
about the
than one.
plural, my friend. He's saying ourself, not we. This is not about we. Listen, listen. This
Why
is
are you
not.
trying to trick
This
me?
is not about
This is
we.
something you do for a very long time. You just can't just give me something cheap like this to
This
trick
is
me.
cheap.
We
Okay,
have various
okay,
verses
guys.
in
He
the
he
Holy
called
Quran
he
where Allah
called his
subhanahu wa ta'ala
Quran
uses
cheap.
Allah
He
subhanahu wa ta'ala
called his
uses
Quran
we.
cheap. So listen, listen.
Why are you
So
trying twisting
I want you to
precepts?
explain to us how Allah will partner with the women. Go ahead. As long you
Partner
said
with
me,
what? Allah
you
says,
said to me,
why will I
you said to
why
me.
will I Allah says, oh, we did not do so. So why will I
Who
explain what
cares
Allah
if he
subhanahu
did
wa ta'ala
so or
did not?
not? This is all the news. Maybe he did
Allah
though.
says we did
He
not do it.
said,
Then why are you
he
asking me
said,
to
if we
explain what is not
desire,
there?
listen, listen. He said, if we desire, I will desire this. So according to your scars, he would desire to partner with the female women. How he can partner with them?
Allah said he did not do it.
Who care?
I care.
But this is not the topic. The topic is if he wanna partner, he partner with female women, human. How Allah
But
can
he did
partner
not
with
do
a
so.
human?
Allah said, why are you rejecting the fact that Allah said he did not do so? He said,
No
if I'm to
problem.
do
He
that,
said he did not do so.
what
He
about
said, listen, listen.
listen, please,
All right,
listen,
but
please. If I prove to
he
you
told
that,
us what he liked to do.
listen,
If he want, he will do
listen,
this. So how?
if I
Listen,
say,
listen. I am not asking you now if Allah did it or not. Okay, I know Allah did not do it according to the Quran.
I care about that. It's very important to me because if I said I'm going to kill you and I did not kill you, that doesn't mean I kill you,
My
right?
friend, if I say if I wanna marry a girl, I will marry this girl, but I did not marry her. That will not change the fact that I still can be partner with this female if I
I'll take
desire.
it next
So
time. Next time is about love.
in order for her to be my partner, she have to be like me. I am a
I
human. She have to be a human.
I come out of
I cannot partner with a donkey. So is Allah a human or he is God? How he will partner with the Houris who they are made for sex? Explain to us how he will partner. Are you there? Hello? Any Abdul? We have Muslim Martin, but this guy, he is a weird Muslim. He have no idea what he believe in. Muslim Martin.
Hello?
Hello, hello.
Yeah, hi.
Listen carefully. What do you think about Allah taking a partner from us?
I think God doesn't take any partners.
So why he says that in the Quran?
He says because some people claim that he took partners.
This is not the question. In the Quran says, had we intended to take a wife, we will take it from us. And why it says take it?
Yes.
Why it says it in the translation? Is that a dog?
In the translation, well, it's a being.
It is a being. So do you call your wife?
Being, yeah.
Do you call your wife it?
No, but God would probably create it as it or something like that.
Oh, okay. But here it says us. It from us. If it mean created, that means us is created too.
Yes, it means that
Okay, that means Allah is
created from the us.
That means Allah is created too, because He's one of the us.
No, God is only the us.
What do you mean
so
He's
the
God? Hold on.
Only God.
No, He said from us. So He is one of them. When we say us, is that including me or not?
No,
What?
from I. Us
Guys,
is the royal form
guys,
of me.
when I say us, that according to him does not mean including me. I just said us. I'm not included. How smart is that?
I think, for example, in English, some of the kings said it's our pleasure or something like that. It's a royal form of speaking.
So is he included when he say in our pleasure? Is that his pleasure or not?
Yes, it's only God.
But what you are saying to me is not.
Is
not. You said to me it's not. So when Allah said from us, that means there is many of Him, and Allah will take one of those from us. So
no,
either Allah is one.
From us means from God alone.
Okay,
so
guys,
what God is saying
this Abdul is trying to be smart. So Allah, when he say us, it says God. How Allah will partner with Allah to have a son?
No, from God. Somebody coming from God. For example, everything is created from God. But here, when he says from us, meaning God would have chosen the best of creation.
All right, my friend. Okay, thank you. You are too much for me. I can't debate someone like you. You are very much strong. Us is not us, and he is not he, and she is not she, and the wife is not wife, and it is the creation of God. Okay, that's too much for me. You have to debate some scholars, not like someone me. like me. Nobody. I'm nobody. You know, we need someone in my level, not your level. I mean, you are the one, the most person ever who make me dizzy.
Thanks guys for watching. This is the end of the video. I think you did like it, and I think you have watched it from the beginning. So let me know guys what you did find interesting in this video. Like let me know the interesting part, the interesting topic you did find in this video, and what do you think about why Muslims, like many Muslims who read the only translations, putting like a chapter of 112 verse 1 that ahad means one, yet ahad means one of. All Muslims, sorry, all Arab speakers, they all agree that ahad means one of. And Christian Prince, as an Arab speaker, he do provide some verses in the Quran where ahad is being used, and in whole Quran nowhere ahad is has never been translated as one. It's just one of, like anyone, any of you, something like that. So a lot of Muslims think like this verse is very strong because it says Allah is one, but actually it doesn't even say Allah is one, just says Allah is one of. So the question we get here is like, Allah is one of what? One of what? One of gods? One of what? One of creators? One of... If Allah is one of, so he's one of what? I don't think Muslims would provide some answers for that. And what do you think about the verse in the Quran CP have showed? I think it's chapter 21 verse 17, which says, had we intended to take a wife, we could surely have taken it from us if we were going to do that. So if Allah is just one, and here in chapter 21 verse 14 is saying, if he wanted to take like a partner or a wife, he would take a partner from us. How would he take a partner from us if he just the only one? So does that mean there is also other gods who share the same nature with Allah? Because I don't think Allah would take a partner who doesn't share the same nature with him, if this partner were for like having a son or whatever. I don't think so. So let me know guys what you think about all of this. And for me, I do like when CP asks Muslims like to prove how Allah is God, or when CP asks Muslims like who is Allah. This is my favorite question from CP. I like when he asks this question because every question Muslims provide, CP debunks it easily without any effort. Everything they can say, he can debunk it. If they say Allah is a creator, he debunks that, asking them, is he the only creator or there's other creators? A lot of them, they say, actually all of them, they say Allah is the only creator. There is no other creator. There's no other creator besides Allah. And that's very, very, very easy for CP, because that question he asks is just to make them fall in the trap. And he likes to show them chapter 23 verse 14, which at the end says, blessed be to Allah, the best of creators. So according to that chapter, Allah is not the only creator. He's just one of many creators, and he is the best of them. So well, you know, if you like to watch CP's video, they say you know, when you create a bicycle, you are creator. When you build a house, you are creator. When you make iPhone, you are creator. When you make something, you are creator. But actually, that's not true, because when you make a house, you build a house. You just a building. You're not creating, and the house is not a creation, just a building. When you fabricating a bicycle, you are not creating a bicycle, just a fabricating, and the bicycle is not a creation, it's just a fabrication, because you just take some materials and you wear them, you fabricate it, you assemble them and then you make, boom, the bicycle. You're not creating, you're just taking the materials and you make them whatever you want, and then you put the finished product right there. And there's no way you can even make a living being which would prove that you are just a creator. There is no way you can do that. So a lot of Muslims doesn't know that, but that's actually how it is. So let me know, guys, again, what you didn't find interesting in this video, so I can know some changes I can make in the future. And let me know, guys, the interesting topic you do, like from Christian parents debate with Muslims, so I can see if I can find a lot of them. And so that's it, guys. Please subscribe if you haven't, like, and I thank everybody who have subscribed already. And if you haven't, please go ahead and do that. That will be very, very, very helpful. So thanks, guys, again. I think we'll be back together into another video. So take care. God bless you.